Hey folks, I'm Philippi and welcome back to Stellaris, and we are the Nanite-One Collectors, and we are here to spread our love to the universe with guns and missiles and cybernetics. Hopefully to try and create a super cyber race and maybe improve the rest of the organic races around the universe, because they don't know what they're doing. They're just screwing each other and making babies and never really perfecting on the system like we do as machine beings. So we're expanding our empire here out to Ferrita, and we're probably going to build a station right there. We do have some capacity for more stations, but I think we'll hold off for the moment. So I'm spending that alloy on building more ships and expanding the empire a little bit. Got our planets here going as best as we can. Eventually I will build some more star bases. We got one here. We built around a planet, and I'll probably build a couple more around here. To see. But again, this all requires alloys, which is going to take time. Oh, we get 3 insight. Excellent. Let's check our spy network down here. How are we doing? We're at 54. Good. When we get up to 60, I'll come back and check, and maybe we can find out some more information on who they are.
Construction complete.
What have you built? Starbase around Ferrud. Perfect. Now, if I wanted to build a base around Pash, oh, I definitely could. Let's do that. Because I want this archaeological site. Oh, more aliens. Interesting. There's a lot of aliens out here. Crash site, how tragic. I'll wait till this gets to 800 and I can upgrade another capital. Continue to work away here. What are you up to? Are you done down here? Am I just been ignoring you? I have been ignoring you. I'm gonna leave that too because it's kind of a useless system. Why don't you come over here and grab this system for me? And then we'll grab this system because I like that 12 mineral. Ah, good. Now somebody reminded me something that I had forgotten is that when you buy more traditions, it exponentially increases the amount of influence, or whatever this is called again, unity, that it costs to upgrade to the next level. So now because I have 2, it's going to be more difficult for me to get points. So it kind of sucks. And I probably should have finished Supremacy before moving into Discovery, but what's done is done. And we'll just try and continue on our way. Now the question is, do we want full supremacy, which gives me the war doctrine policy, not super duper useful, as well as fleet command limit and admiral level cap. Well, our total fleet is 84, and I can have a maximum of 100 on my fleets already. So that doesn't really add much to me. It doesn't give me the 84 for all one fleet, and it doesn't give me, I don't need it for 2 fleets. To get to 84, this is also kind of useless, but it will give me an ascension perk. Something to consider. Instead, I could go for leadership experience gain and level cap, which is useful, especially on an immortal species like us. Or survey speed and ship disengage chance. Not quite as useful. Research station output would be good to get to. And researcher upkeep would be good to get to. And completing this for the research bonus would be good to get to as well. But I think I'm going to buy this. Even though I don't particularly need this, the Admiral level cap will help, of course. But it allows me to get the Ascension perk, and we can explore what's in here. Now there's some good ones we can get. We don't need Interstellar Domination because we have a Cassius Belli that allows us to just declare total war whenever we wanted to. So that claims influence cost -20 is useless. The Starbase influence cost is useful, but I don't have a lot to spend influence anyhow. Seem to always have quite a bit in the bank, so that's kind of useless. I don't really like nihilistic acquisition, especially since we're not really using rating. Technological ascendancy used to be the go-to one, but we don't really, it's not as good anymore with these modern patches. And rare technologies I don't find seem to appear in any greater amount than without this. I mean, they do appear more often, but what appears is not as needed, I think is what I need to say. That having them appear more often isn't as much of an advantage as it may appear on the surface, because you don't always need these advanced rare technologies. Research Space West 10 is useful, and I'll consider it for that, but I don't really need to do this. Mastery of Nations, we don't need this. It will help a little bit, we don't really need it. Imperial Prerogative could be useful, that'll help with our Unity production, because currently we're getting some nerf from our size right here. We're getting tradition cost plus 31% and technology cost plus 15. So that'll help reduce that amount if we take Imperial Prerogative, maybe. This gives me edicts funding, could be useful. Letterville cap, maybe. Shared destiny, more envoys, loyalty to subjects. Requires one other ascension perk to be selected on the list. So we do need one perk before we go anywhere. So it's either Technological Ascendancy, Master of Nature, which is useful, raises the number of districts on a planet by 2, but it costs me influence. I'm still using my influence right now, so this might be a good later pick. Imperial Prerogative could be good as well. Transcendent Learning, I think I'm going to hit my leader level cap, which is 10 anyhow. I don't really need that one. Shared Destiny is kind of useless. Executive Vigor could be useful. Let's take a look at edicts for a minute. If I wanted to run an edict, it's giving me an extra 100, giving me 150. So I could do farming, mining subsidies, for instance, or capacity, even fleet supremacy. Yeah, it's not that useful either, I don't think. Let's do Imperial Prerogative. I think my empire is going to be pretty big, and I think that'll help. Could be wrong. Yeah, it took it down to tradition from 31 to 25, and technology from 15 to 12, so it helped a little bit. Certainly not a game-breaking pick, but helpful. That reminds me, we should build a starbase here. Sure. We'll upgrade this to a starbase at this choke point here. Ah, good. You're done here. Now, any of these can I take on? Can build there. Can build there, and you're not done yet. So before this gets taken, I want you to come over here and build that. And have you built down here yet? No. Okay. Gotta keep building ships too. Let's build a few more. On screen, here we go. Peaceful traders. Cool. We'll say hi. They are my direct neighbor. They are not. They are way over here. Okay. Good. Sure, we'll join the community. Friendly. Anybody else? Oh, yeah, a whole bunch of empires over here. Let's be friendly with this one. Improve relations right away. These systems aren't that great, so I think I'm just going to leave it at Pash. And that'll be the end of my empire. Now, I had 2 science ships over here, didn't I? Yeah, 1, 2. So you're working on this. And you're working on this. Okay, so I'd like you to finish surveying the system. And after you're done that, I want you to go over here to excavate this site. We'll see what this system, maybe the system will be worth taking, but right now I don't think it is. We'll fill in this area. I'll start colonizing these worlds at some point. You need housing. Can I build housing? I can. Oh, I have tons of minerals. Okay, let's upgrade our planets. There we go. That'll help. And you don't have any jobs. You're building their planetary processor. Let's build another one of these industrial districts. We've got lots of jobs. You've got things on the go. Okay, you're building a Nexus district and administrative array. And what would I like to concentrate you on? I do need some more food, but you're definitely not a food planet. Are any of these a food planet? You could be a food planet. I probably should be, to be quite honest. So let's build an agri district here. And let's build you to be a couple of mining districts.
System survey complete.
And you have a slot open, so let's build the mining thing as well.
Construction complete.
Over here on the home world, instead of the service umbrella, I think I want the battle simulators. We'll get that done.
System survey complete.
Good. Not a bad system, but I don't know if I want to take it right away. And I could block off this area by grabbing this. And I might. We'll see. Oh, this moved. Okay. Ancient mining drones, mining corp. Another alien ship over here. Okay.
Construction complete.
Good stuff. Now, how much are these to build? Okay, let's build the mining station and the research station here. Let's build the research stations over here. And we'll build these ones as well. Should be good.
Construction complete.
But you're done here. Let's build this one, please.
System survey complete.
How are we doing for minerals? I can get a few more ships, or I want another starbase. I do have this one built up now. Let's build one solar panel. We'll build one
System
gun.
survey complete.
And let's build... communications jammer, I think.
Research complete.
We'll grab a couple of defense platforms. Good. Point defense. Let's grab moat harvesting, I think. Yeah. Pretty soon we're going to get to the point where we're going to start needing those
Construction complete.
more rare resources, and so it would be nice to have them on hand. Let's
Construction
grab
complete.
these. Mining stations. How much for another defense platform here? There we go.
System survey complete.
Recycling program. We'll close. We don't care. We don't have consumer goods, so it doesn't matter to us that they're cheaper. The other two things do, so we're going to oppose it. How's this coming along? Oh, we're at 60 now, good. Still only have low. If I gather information again, will that take me to 65? Sure, let's try. Let's see what happens. You have a number you need to get to see their ship information? I don't think it's 60, no. I just want to see one of their fleets, thank you. They have more armor than shields. Okay. Super helpful, that information, yet. What is this? They're preparing to declare war on me next year. Alright. No problem. We'll build another defense platform here, and then I'm going to build up my fleets. Now let's take a look. They're equivalent to me. That's good. We'll see about them declaring war on us. In the meantime, apparently there's some upgrades here that can get done, and here that can get done.
Ships upgraded.
You can have one more defense platform, and I might give you that. We'll see. And our home ships can get upgraded, so let's do that. Don't know with what, but apparently. Oh, I think it was point defense, now that I think about it.
Ships upgraded.
There you go. That's better.
Evading hostile fleet. Research complete.
What do they have here? They have 4,100. That's not as much as we do. And I have 8,000. What research should we get? Star holes. Excellent. Destroy hull points could be good. Let's get mining station output. I'm still not really worried about this fleet. They don't have much here. You can continue to explore, please. Another 200. I wonder if I should just declare war on them. When are they going to declare war? 2251. 9th month. Soon. Let's grab a few more ships.
Situation log updated.
Oh, I could do the drone study as well. It's 20 months, so I think we'll leave it. Mission completed. Excellent. Can I go to 65? I can. Excellent. City of Ghosts. Our surface expedition has reported back in some astounding findings. The planet has multiple major cities, all abandoned, but in quite good shape considering their age. The infrastructure and urban planning of each city is remarkably structured and harmonious, indicating a highly cohesive civilization driven by centralized collective ideals, perhaps even a Gestalt consciousness of some kind. Based on the architecture and interior fixtures, the species that built this system seems to have been small fungoids with a fairly low state of technological advancement. Where exactly they all went remains unknown. Keep digging. Keep digging for sure.
System survey complete.
Still not a very scary fleet here. On here, there's 2,000 coming. Okay. Why are all my side ships doing nothing? You're doing nothing. Your boxed in. Okay, you can continue on your way.
Research complete.
And you're done here. Because you can't go over this way, okay? I want you to come home, please. Actually, why don't you do the T-Yankee thing? You can activate this site, because you've got the archaeological exploit. The speed there. Okay, terraforming gases is good. Building slots might be good. Sure, let's get that. Oh, that's habitability. That's not what I wanted. Wanted this one. I will get to colonizing these systems, so I'm going to hold off a minute, especially since we're just on the cusp of war. We do have 4 systems up here we'll eventually want to colonize. That'll be good. Although this one I think is a special world, and I may not want to colonize it right away, because I think maybe a monster pops up at some point. We'll see. It looks like the desire to fight went away. I may declare war on them given in a minute. What are we at now? 4 and 4, 6. Am I stronger than them yet? Not quite. Let's grab a few more ships on this side. There you go. You're at 4 of 10. You're at 3 of 10. You have all your Corvettes? Yeah. And you're going to get all your Corvettes in just a second.
Evading hostile fleet.
Where's this hostile fleet? Oh, that's this stupid thing. I'm going to take you, have you come over here. What is this? Their opinion suffers from us, but we get it, or it's a ploy, ignore it. We'll do that, because I don't really care about their particular empire. This construction ship is done. Now, do I want any of these? Not hugely, so why don't you grab this for me? We'll fill in a little bit at the back. Just before we get ready for war here. Only one more destroyer there. What is this? Raiders, okay. Again, we got this bug where it's telling me I can upgrade my stations, but there's nothing to upgrade. It's a little annoying to see that. How's this coming along? 57, we're getting there. Same old, same old. Further studies of the civilization on Pash 2 have given rise to more questions than answers. The plain, sturdy structures are thousands of years old, and all seem to have been constructed at roughly the same time, perhaps as brief as a single century. Similarly, any additions or renovations to the urban structure seem to have been done planet-wide at sudden, widely separated intervals. The oddly punctuated development of their society seems to show no appreciable change to the population size. Interesting. I don't think I've seen this one before. Oh, and this is the meatball. I've seen this one before. We'll go through it again, though. It's hard to determine if Auric Vault is even a planet, primarily, and the preliminary drilling has only revealed strata upon strata of biological tissue. According to our estimates, it would take over a whole bunch of, like 2 million Tianki bodies to produce a planetary mass of this size. Even assuming the existence of a rocky core upon which the corpses could be layered, the number of specimens involved is still significant. Did someone or something bring the Tianki here to die, or are they naturally drawn to this place as their final hours draw near? Interesting.
Research complete.
Oat harvesting, excellent. So let's grab research station output. And that's mining station output, good. Let's get better missiles or strikecraft. Let's get strikecraft. On that note, that'll take us to the end of this episode as we prepare to go to war. I will probably declare war on these guys, because they don't seem to be anywhere near as powerful as I am. And we should take back our territory and take some of their territory while we're at it. So come back in the next episode as we begin to expand. Hope to see you then have a wonderful day.